8:10, 10 after 8 o'clock, and thank you, Dara Wells. Where'd you meet your husband?
At a dinner party.
Okay, it was set up. It was supposed to be that way?
Not exactly. I was there with my boyfriend.
Aha!
And he left his girlfriend at home. Actually,
funny how those things work
out.
The
hostess said, you know what? She's not your type. She said this to Michael. She's not your type. Maybe good for one date. We've been married 20 years.
There you go. How about you, Karen?
I met my wife at a 7-Eleven.
And what did she
Were
get?
you
The
robbing
big
the
Slurpee?
place?
Or, yeah.
She was working overnights, believe it or not. She was going to graduate school, working overnights because it fitted with her school schedule, and I was working early mornings doing my first radio gig, and I used to stop in and buy my coffee and donut from her every morning, and one day she asked me out on a date. And
she asked you out?
She asked me out on a date, yeah. And that was in 1980, and we've been married since 1981.
How about that? We were arranged on a blind date in 1967, I think. We've been married since 1969. Been a long time. These days, finding just the right person perhaps isn't as easy as it was for those of us who've been hooked up for a while. Well, one person with a very creative approach to finding the right mate, in fact, finding a husband, and she makes no bones about it, is Blaire Allison. Blaire's a graduate of the University of Miami. She lives in New Jersey. She works as a event planner and as a dating coach, but she's looking for help in finding a husband. And she's created a website which has gotten zillions of hits and lots of attention, and we thought we'd get a chance to meet her and see if maybe we can introduce her to some people here. Blaire, good morning. Welcome to the WOR Morning Show.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Now, I know that you've been asked this question a million times, but why would an attractive woman, and you are, such as you, have to go to the internet and sort of, say, here I am, what do you think? If I'm interesting looking to you, then contact me and maybe we'll go out on a date.
Well, I don't really think it makes a difference if you're attractive or not. I mean, it's equally as hard for everyone to find the one. But internet dating's so popular now. I mean, it's, that's where a lot of people meet on, these popular dating sites. So I just did a variation of that. Yeah,
in which you actually ask visitors to your site to vote on the suitability of the guys that you date, based on their pictures and little descriptions of them.
Yeah, that's a fun option of the site. I mean, it's not ruling my decision if I want to date this guy or not. But, people seem to like it. I get thousands of votes on that every week on whether I should date the guy or not.
You've only been doing this really since the beginning of the summer, and yet you've set a deadline for yourself that you hope to meet of getting married by the end of the year. We figured out you got 144 days left.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
You got any dates this week?
What'd you say? I'm sorry?
Do you have any dates lined up for this week?
Do I have any dates this week? No, actually, I went on the date from the Man of the Week with Man of the Week. That was usually like he's up for 1 week and then I date him the next week. I went on a date with him on Friday. So this week it's kind of a quiet week.
How was the Man of the Week? How did he make out?
It was a no-go. He's on the Not My Husband page.
What happened? What did he do wrong?
He didn't do anything wrong. He brought me a rose when he met me, which I thought was very sweet. It just wasn't a match. He had like this goofy sense of humor, and I thought he was like kind of a little bit young for me. And good guy, but it just wasn't. I wasn't there. The chemistry wasn't there. Are
any of these guys that you've dated concerned about the fact that you want to find a husband by the end of the year?
You know what? No one's really said anything to me. I mean, I think the guys who are afraid stay away. And it's not like I'm definitely like I'm binded. This is not a reality show. I'm not binded to get engaged by December. I mean, that's my goal, and I'm working towards it. So I think what I'm attracting is more marriage-minded men, which is great.
Have you attracted any married men?
I don't think so. I mean, thank God for that one.
Yeah. Give us, if you would, a sketch of who's the perfect guy for you.
Well, like you said, I'm an entrepreneur. I run my own business. I plan bachelorette parties. I'm a dating coach. So I want someone that has that go-getter attitude also. Someone who is motivated, confident, sensitive. I'm Jewish, so I want someone who's Jewish too. And, I want just a guy who's ready for a relationship, a serious guy, but that I could have fun with too, someone I could grow with.
Yeah, they can't have been married before, right?
Yeah, I prefer someone that's not married.
Okay.
Yeah, that hasn't been married.
Hadn't been married before, and they got to be tall. I understand.
They don't have to. This is like my wish list. I'm more attracted to taller men, but I'm open, to what else, to whoever's out there. If they're wonderful, I'm not going to turn them away.
You're 5'3", 110. It says here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you're in good shape, and as I said, you're very attractive. Do you have friends who have tried to hook you up with people in the past, and it just hadn't worked out?
Yeah, I've done all of that. Even to this day, people will match me up, or when I go out, I meet guys. The issue is not finding dates, and I think this would be for everyone. It's not really so hard finding a date. It's just finding someone of quality that you want to, spend your life with, that you want to keep around.
Mm-hmm. Now, you're only 27.
Yes.
So what's the rush? Why by the end of this year?
Honestly, I don't really think that is so much of a rush. I'm in my late 20s, and I think it's a great time to, I'm pretty settled in my career. I know where I'm going, and I'm ready to start that life with someone. Mm-hmm. So, this was, a couple of years ago, several years ago, this was considered old, being 27. My parents got married when they were early 20s. So, now just, in New York, it's the norm to get married in your mid to late 30s.
Mm-hmm. You don't want to wait that long.
No, I'm ready. It's about knowing yourself, and I feel that I am ready to start a life with someone.
Okay. How many men have contacted you on your website, which, by the way, is Mary Blaire, M-A-R-R-Y, the verb Mary, Blaire, BLIRE.com. How many men have contacted you and offered themselves for your consideration?
Let me just correct you for a second. It's Blaire, B-L-A-I-R-E.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
But I don't know. I haven't counted the number. Because for me, it's not really the quantity; it's the quality. But
mm-hmm.
I get hundreds of emails. I can't even keep up with replying to everyone right now.
Yeah, they got to send a picture too, right?
Oh yeah, I definitely need a picture. They get to see tons of pictures of me on the site.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
So how important is appearance to you?
That's one of the. I want someone that's good looking, or it's not so much that. I'm not looking for a pretty boy. It's mm-hmm. more of like the person's personality, and it's more of how they present themselves. Like I said, I don't like those model types. That's not really my thing. I want like a regular guy.
Blaire, good morning. This is Karen McHugh. Have you gotten any guys that looked good on paper, or in this case on screen, and when you actually met them in person, were the total opposite of what they presented themselves to be?
Let's see. No, I think all of them have been pretty legit. I talked to them before, and I see how they are. One guy, I didn't actually go out with him. He was one of the men of the week. He was the only one guy that I didn't go out with. Mm-hmm. But, he seemed really good on paper. I liked his picture. But when I talked to him on the phone, he was just, so weird. So weird. So I just couldn't go out with hhim. I didn't know what was up.
Yeah.
But that was the only experience.
Your instincts kicked in. That's what it was.
Is there a commercial aspect to all this? Are you? I don't see you selling anything.
No, I think some of the media tries to make it out like that, or some of the emails I'll get will be a little suspicious. But I'm serious.
Mm-hmm.
I think people are like, is this for real? Is this a joke? This girl's good looking. Why is she doing this? This is maybe a little desperate. What's the story? Maybe you're marketing your dating coaching services or something. It's none of that. I'm really looking for someone.
All right. Finally, how can you be a dating coach if you are on such a quest yourself?
Well, I feel like I've been through a lot, and I mean, the way that I help my clients, I mean, the dating, I mean, that's just a title, dating coach.
Mm-hmm.
But it's about getting to know yourself. I mean, I know myself really well. That's how I work with my clients. Like, I do exercises for them to, gain greater self-knowledge, and being honest with who they are and what they want. That's how I work with my clients. Like, I'll give dating tips too, but it's more about, self-growth and, then you just naturally draw that person to you. I mean, you need to do some work, whereas, in finding the one, you have to help fade along, which is what I'm doing with this. But it also is a timing thing. I mean, it's just because I have a deadline doesn't mean it's going to happen like that.
Well, we wish you luck. I mean, it's I agree with you that 27 isn't all that old, but if you don't want to wait, if it's another 5, 10 years, why not do what you have to do?
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine you're going to have an awful hard time, though. Don't be too picky. That's it. Let me give you one. Don't be too picky. You know how they say all the good ones are taken? It's true. Yeah. Look at Karen and me, and we're already gone. Thanks a million for being with us. We appreciate it, Blaire.
Thank you.
Okay, now if you'd like to check out her website, which really is she really is a very attractive woman. It is Mary Blaire, Blaire, maryblaire.com, and she'd like to see what you think of her and what you think of some of the men who have been posted on her website as being the man of the week, or those who've dropped into the not my husband category. You can meet them if you'd like. They have like a recycling program here as well.
She shares.
Well, Blaire doesn't want them anymore. It's true. If Blaire doesn't want them anymore, so
Blair's rejects. Why don't we just tell it like it is?
Get her table scraps.
Yeah.
8:21 on the WOR morning show. Well, it's true. On WOR, I'm Ed Walsh, along with the Dara Wells, who's here for Joe Bartlett, and, of course, with the traffic and weather, which he will deliver to us in 1 minute. Karen McHugh. Scientific studies confirm what Asian people have known for over 4,000 years. Green tea is one of nature's most essential healing foods. Green tea contains powerful polyphenols, which offer remarkable health benefits. Recent studies indicate that green tea supports the health of the heart, brain, liver, skin, breast, and prostate. And green tea's antioxidants are 25 times more active than vitamin E and 100 times more than vitamin C. Also, green tea may protect the hair follicles from damaging DHT, and new research shows that it even burns calories. So call Hickey Chemist now, and you can enjoy the health benefits of this miracle food in a delicious liquid extract that mixes easily in any beverage, hot or cold. Each dropper full of Hickey Chemist's organic caffeine-free green tea is equal to 5 cups of brewed green tea, so do yourself a big health favor. Call Hickey Chemist right now. Order their amazing green tea risk-free, 1-800-441-1770. Buy 2, get 1 free. 1-800-441-1770. Call now and shipping is free. 1-800-441-1770. It's 8:22. It is Monday morning. Let's see what's ahead in the highway. Get a look at the weather as well. Here's Karen McHugh.
Got some trouble on the LIE in Queens. Head westbound at Junction Boulevard. An accident being cleared from the left lane. You got a tow truck on the scene. And eastbound in the same area, very serious accident now at Utopia Parkway. At least one lane is blocked. Southbound Cross Island Parkway, Jamaica Avenue, very heavy right now. 2 lanes are blocked because of a missing manhole cover. Northbound, no problems to report, thank goodness. On the belt, eastbound delays. The right lane blocked after Springfield Boulevard. Westbound, watch out for some delays between JFK and Lefferts Boulevard, all volume related. Here in Manhattan, the FDR south of 72nd, an accident blocks the left lane. Delays backed up into the 130s. Northbound's okay. Southbound West Side Highway is slow go from the GW all the way down to 56th Street. That's all because of volume. Crossing the Hudson, inbound George. Looks like the worst of the rush hour is over now. 5 minutes of the tolls and heavy across the span. Inbound Holland down to 15 minutes. Still a 45-minute ride, though, at the inbound Lincoln Tunnel. Street cleaning rules in effect citywide. This report brought to you by Carfax. Remember that accident we heard about before? Don't end up buying that car. Ask a dealer for a Carfax vehicle history report, now with buyback guarantee, or visit carfax.com for details. Details on the weather today, not a whole lot of them. Clear skies, a lot of sunshine, high 86 degrees expected tonight. Clear skies still, low around 70. Tomorrow, sun gives way to increasing clouds. Late in the day, a shower or a thunder shower is possible, the high around 85 degrees. By tomorrow night, showers and thunder showers, muggy conditions, low around 69. And for Wednesday, scattered morning showers and thunderstorms. Otherwise, a cloudy day on tap for Wednesday with a high near 85 degrees. So get out and enjoy today. It's going to be a beaut. It's sunny right now. Winds are variable at 6 miles per hour. Humidity's at 75%. Our current temperature, 68 degrees at WOR.
And Karen's report sponsored this morning by Grand Central Terminal.
Hi, I'm Joan Hamburg, letting you know that our Friday broadcast at the beach is brought to you by Grand Central Terminal. Make the Grand Central Market New York's most unique European-style food halls your first stop for gourmet provisions as you head out to the Hamptons this weekend. Imported cheeses, outstanding cuts of meat, fresh seafood, the best ground coffee. The 14 food experts in the Grand Central Market will help you make the perfect selections for your getaway. The Grand Central Market on the Lexington Avenue and 43rd Street side of the terminal, open 7 days a week.
Are you thinking of selling your old car, boat, or RV? Why not donate it to the Timothy Hill Children's Ranch? Your donation is tax deductible and free towing is available. For the past 17 years, the Timothy Hill Children's Ranch has cared for unwanted or disadvantaged children or victims of abuse and neglect. A junker with overdue registration means hope for these children. No smog certificate is required. Call 1-800